Hi there friends, I'm Brooke and this is my channel Tarot with B. So today we're going to be seeing what's coming next, whatever spirit wants you to know that's coming next. So it could be anything, no matter how big or small. We're just going to see what's coming next for you. It could be tomorrow or in a few weeks, in a few months, whatever spirit really wants to say. So we have 3 piles here, yeah? So I thought these little clips were really cute. So we have the see the screen card, the yellow card, and this adorable smiley face clip. You can see him. They're just so cute. I'm obsessed. So that's pile 1. Pile 2 is the who knows card, and this is orange. The orange clip with this cute face. That's pile 2. And pile 3 is feel the ground with the blue clip. Happy little clip. So that's pile 3. Okay, so now we're going to take a deep centering breath just to really tap into our intuition a bit. So that really helps you get centered so you can help make a choice easier. So whichever pile is calling out to you, whether it be the timestamp, the clip, the card, whatever is calling out to you, really trust your gut, trust your intuition. Usually your first instinct is the right instinct, but really just take a second and trust yourself and just go inward and really see which pile is for you. Okay, so again, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3 for what's coming next for you, okay? So I'm going to get started with pile 1. I'll see you in a minute. Hi there, pile 1. So if you chose the see the screen card or this adorable smiley face clip, this is your reading. So I'm going to stick this right over here, okay? And we're going to see what's coming next for you, yeah? What spirit has to say. So with the see the screen card, yeah? The general gist is that you have to start being more aware. I think you're going to be feeling much more self-aware of your surroundings. That's what's coming next for you. Maybe in the past you've had a bit of difficulty to like really ground yourself and see everything, you know, laid out in front of you, and you have missed things in the past. But I definitely see this changing. You're going to be really getting a sense of everything that's going on, whether it be good or bad. You know, I'm not sure yet. We'll get into the reading, but I do think Spirit is really pushing for this sense of awareness in your life, because this card's basically saying, well, maybe I will read it. Okay. When we're watching TV, at a movie, or using our devices, we tend to focus on what is on the screen rather than the screen itself. Next time you're watching something on a screen, try including the screen itself as part of what you see. Notice what it's like to include the screen in your viewing experience. This simple practice is a powerful metaphor for how our minds can get sucked into the content of our thoughts rather than taking a bigger view and looking at the nature of our awareness itself, right? So like I said, it's exactly what I said, you know, really seeing it all laid out in front of you. Instead of getting sucked into your own thoughts, I think you're just going to be very aware of your surroundings in general. That's what's coming for you. So I pulled some oracle cards before the reading. So we're going to do these, then we're going to do my Buzzfeed cards, some tarot, and some charms to see what is coming next for you, okay? And I think confidence too, because you chose yellow. There's so much happy, it's like bright, you know, lots of joy and just happiness. I definitely see that. And a confidence, because it's like the solar plexus chakra, you know, really gaining confidence in something and just becoming aware of yourself. That's really what it is. So I chose a goddess card here. We have Lakshmi, abundance, okay? We have sundress, do it for you. Yes, absolutely. We have sun and stars. Wake up early and watch the sunrise. The sun is a huge thing here. It's a metaphor. It's prominent in this reading, yeah? So I think that connecting to the sun and getting your face out in the sun every day, making contact with that sun is going to make a huge difference for you. Do you see how their face is like, I know it's like not, it's snowing, but like, look, that's what I mean. Like, put that face up toward the sun and like, let those sunbeams just do their thing, you know, bring you that warmth, because what's coming next for you is a lot of good stuff. You know, your Lakshmi is all about abundance and good fortune, and she really brings prosperity, and you know, she favors people that have persevered and worked hard and gained wisdom and knowledge, because that owl's here, about whatever it is that they're working on, right? So I think that whatever, and do you see that in the background? That the sun is incredibly significant for you. And I see just so much positivity coming in and confidence, just almost a youthful energy of just wanting to get moving and focusing on what it is that you want to be doing, right? And again, you've done a lot of work, you've persevered, and you're being rewarded. You'll be being rewarded with this abundance. I think it's monetary, but I also think it's with this confidence and happiness as well. Because you're going to be like a magnet, you know, you're really just pulling this into yourself, and it's going to feel like such a huge blessing, you know, and you're almost not going to know what to do with yourself because it's going to be overwhelming, but it's in such a good way, right? Because I think you've put in this time, you've put in the time toward whatever you're working on, and you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for anything else, anyone else but you, right? And I think you've been through a lot in general, and it can be difficult for you to focus on the broad scheme. You know what I mean? Not the broad scheme, but the broad plan. Or like, you can get sucked into your own stuff, you know? But really just, I think, centering yourself and really getting that energy from the sun, working with the sun. Maybe Leo season will be significant for you as well. Or maybe you have Leo placements, I'm not sure. But getting connected with the sun, really getting out into nature every single day, if you possibly can, and letting it just wash your body in that warmth, right? It will bring you so much confidence and happiness, you know. I'm not a huge outdoor person, right? But like there's something about just letting that warmth hit you, and it's there's nothing like it, right? Like there's nothing like that feeling, and spirit really wants you to do that. Get connected to fire, to the fire element, right? The elements in general, but specifically fire. I think that, again, you've been through a lot, and this is really saying that you've healed a lot. This sundress card, do it for you. And again, sun. I just really, wow. There's so many sun, and this almost looks like a sun too. But again, summer. Summer really could be very significant. But maybe in the past you've done things for other people, like, and it hasn't brought you any joy or anything like that. But you're really going to be shifting that completely, doing a 180 and doing it for you, doing whatever it is that you want to do for yourself, not for anybody else, right? So you're really focusing on you right now, or whatever, whenever this comes in, which I think it's soon. Of course, I definitely think it's soon. So now we're going to get some Buzzfeed cards. Let's see. I mean, this clip is so happy, right? I mean, they all were, but like this one's just like, you know, happy clip. Happy yellow clip. So let's get some Buzzfeed cards here to see what's coming next for pile 1. Oh my God, look at that already. The peach is like such a happy card. Happy, yes, it's exactly what I was saying. So the peach card is all about happiness, and like, again, it gives me summer energy. But you're just, there's like an opening, availability with that active online green, you know, some sort of opportunity to connect with people is coming in friendships, perhaps. Oops, I dropped some. I dropped a card. My cat just got in my lap, so you might see him. Yep, there he is, sticking his little head in there. Let's see. Can you see that? Yes, good. Okay. Baby. And I do just see with that chicken nuggets card, that can be that childlike energy that the sun is bringing, you know, it's just that carefree, letting things go, because in the past, I think things have been quite difficult and tough with Armadillo. Oh my God, sorry. But I think that things are going to get easier with alpaca. It's like there's a softness to it, right? So I think things have been tough, and you've maybe had like a tough exterior, like that you know how they have like this hard shell. It's not, I don't know if it's a shell, but it's like armor, you know, they have like a hard armor on the outside of their bodies, and or maybe it's part of their bodies. You know, I don't know enough about armadillos to say, but they've got that tough shield on them. And I do see that softening. That softness is coming in with the alpaca, you know, and really making things easier for you. Because I think in the past, things have been a little bleak with this corporate blue and cold, you know, and just really not fun at all. And I think you're going to be feeling a little rebellious, you know, you're going to be wanting to get in this energy that is completely opposite of what you've been feeling, you know, and really just doing what you want to do. Because like that card said, where is it? The sundress card was saying, like, I think that maybe in the past you've been doing things for others. Now you're doing them for you. So you feel like you're rebelling, but you're not. You're just doing it. You know, you're doing it for yourself, right? And I think you feel very, very deeply about things, and just you're going to get so involved in whatever it is that's coming, you know, and your self-awareness is just going to be skyrocketing, and you're getting just this totally different sense of everything, and everything that you've ever known too, really. But I think you're gonna take it in stride. You know, you're going with the flow. It's not going to be super difficult, because in the past maybe it has been, but it won't be with this new energy coming in. What's coming next is this easiness, like just simplicity almost, of just being able to go forward, you know, like a sea turtle does, and just go with the flow and let it take you where it will. Yeah, you won't be as stressed about things. And impressing other people. Also, the pumpkin spice was at the bottom of the deck too. So it's literally about like that warmth, and it's just gives me autumn feeling, like softness. It's very similar to the alpaca. And we have arcades, so there's a success coming too, you know, victory, absolute victory. A little bit of competitiveness maybe, but you're gonna come out on top. So now we'll do some tarot. Wow, that was the worst shuffle ever. I'm trying not to scare my cat, but it's probably not gonna work. Done. His feet are like right here. You can't see them, but he's holding himself up. He's so cute. What's coming next for pile 1? What's coming next? Yes, again, there's a lot of fire here. which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. It's like the start of a new something. You know, you're feeling that youthful, childlike energy, like of excitement and wanting to go forward. He's literally laying his head on here. I can't. Oh my god, he's so cute. That didn't come out all the way. Oh wow, that just flew out. Yeah, this is beautiful. Okay. What is coming next for Pad? Yeah. Okay. I did get that vibe that there's something you have to walk away from, or that you will be walking away from to get that self-awareness and awareness in general with that Eight of Cups. There's something you're walking away from, right? But I think it's, you know, because you're feeling adventurous, you're feeling ready for something new and fresh, right? And I think you've had some cold people in your life. This is King of Swords. So it's definitely not the warmest of the kings. He's very logical and straightforward. I mean, he absolutely speaks his mind, which is great. But I think that you'll be really standing up for yourself and setting your boundaries and really saying, you know what, no, I'm doing this for me now, right? Because I want to go on this adventure. I have this energy that I really want to tap into. And so you'll be speaking up for yourself, and perhaps you're in like a leadership position as well, you know, and you just feel ready to move on and have this ending, you know, but it's moving you into this new cycle, right? With the world. The world is just letting it go, flying through, letting it take you where it will. It reminds me of that turtle card. Where'd it go? Okay, well, you guys remember. It reminds me of that turtle card, right? So just letting the wind take you where it will go, letting that water take you where it will go. And you're going to come out on top, right? And I think you're very generous. You're generous in general. You're generous with your time. You're generous with your gifts. You're generous with at work. You know, you always like to give. But I don't think you receive the way that you deserve to, right? And this is really, I don't know why I'm getting career here, like a job change or something like that. That will set you just on another level, right? And gaining more information too, because like I said, you're walking away from something, yeah, but you're going to be collaborating as well and really working on mastering something in this, with this Page of Wands energy, and just that renewed sense of, maybe not even renewed, just this energy that is so ready to take action and move forward and maybe be a little impulsive, but you also have this King of Swords, so you're logical as well, you know, because swords, they're very in their head, right? And analytical, and try and plot out the way that will work best, right? So it's good to have this balance. It's good to have this passion in your stomach, right? And this want to just go and get moving, right? But it's evened out and balanced out with this King of Swords that is so logical and just like, okay, hold on, put those brakes on for a second. Let's think this through and plan it out before we make any hasty decisions, right? So I do think that I don't know what I was saying before that, but you know, you're going to be mastering something and really just working so hard to move forward, right? And you may be doing that with other people, or people that have more knowledge about something than you do, or just different not different opinions, but different levels, like at work, you know what I mean? And really just creating something really cool, I think. And you may be getting some sort of, because it could be that too, like, yes, you're generous, but this could also be someone giving you money to help you move forward, right? Like a loan of some sort or something like that. Because you decided, you know, I'm going to walk away from this, whatever it is, so I can do this. So let me get the outcome of this, like walking away. I need to like clarify this 8 of Cups. Yeah. Yes. Moving into this Empress energy, please. So you're like, oh my God, and the Justice is at the bottom. So much balance is coming, and everything is like righting itself. So we have the Empress, which is Taurus energy, and she is just so balanced out and really kind and nurturing, and exactly like what your Buzzfeed cards were saying with that alpaca, right? It's like Empress is this alpaca, and King of Swords is the armadillo, right? So you're just going to be walking into this self-assured, confident energy that is just so grounded and prepared for what's to come, right? The Empress is so powerful. She is the divine feminine energy. And even if you don't identify as a female or feminine, that's okay. Because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine in us. But, you know, you're really going to be tapping into this divine feminine and really focusing on, I think, your own self-worth and your own wellness and well-being. So and awareness of your surroundings. Again, that's the key here. That's what's coming for you. You're finding this next level of awareness and the world around you in general, you know, and nature. Nature is incredibly prominent here. I'm not sure if you'll be going on a lot of trips or whatever over the whenever you're watching this. I'm filming this like right before summer, so that's why I almost slipped up and said that. But you know, nature is imperative. Connecting with nature, getting out in that sunshine and letting those rays just give you that lovely warmth, right? So let's do a few charms to close out your reading. Where's Margot? Margot! There she is. I found her. So this can get a little loud, so you can turn down your volume if you'd like to. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Right. Yes, more yellow. I can't. This is crazy. Okay. So we have the letter L. Oh, there's no faith. Yeah. This is everything I was just saying. Oh, there's an S here. Oops, in the back. Look at this. You're definitely going to be unlocking clarity and getting more information about stuff. And no more pushing things under the rug. No more pushing your needs under the rug. You know, you're going to be focusing on you, gaining this confidence with the crown here, you know, just a confidence, but also like that self-awareness. That's huge here. And really transforming your own life, right? With the butterfly. you're going to be getting a new beginning of some sort, because we also have the skull here, which is like the death card in tarot, which is very similar to the butterfly. You know, you're finding these transformations and going through these transitions that will lead you to new beginnings, right? And there have to be endings for a new beginning to come, right? And I think you've just felt very robotic and just like going through the motions, really just like this, right? That corporate blue card, just going through the motions, feeling cold and bleak and all of that, you know, not very excited about life, right? But now you're going to be getting this lovely freaking energy, right? Again, with the lightness, there's just such a light positivity here and confidence and hope for the future. And again, summer, and this is Cancer energy with the shell, like Cancer season, Leo season, seems quite significant. Whoopsies. Probably a cat here. My bad. And you have to have faith. You know, it might be difficult right now, but have faith that this is coming. Good things are coming your way, right? Yeah. The bat is bringing in self-awareness and that clarity in your situation. And really, again, this is about new beginnings and endings. So things are going to be shifting and transitioning, but it's for the better. Absolutely 100%. And your relationships may be changing too. But again, I think you're just going to be seeing the beauty and the grace in yourself and things around you as well. And just, gosh, feeling so much better about everything. And you know, not feeling robotic and like you have to push things under the rug. You'll be feeling confident and really living in your own truth. With your self-worth, you're stepping into your power. That's what this is, truly. That's what's coming next. You're stepping into your power and finding this self-awareness to move forward, right? And do the things that you want to do. Because you're doing it for you. You're doing it for you. And it's going to bring you so much prosperity and abundance, yeah? Because you're using everything you've learned from the past and putting it forward, putting it into this, right? So just have faith, because things are going to be a lot better. Take it from this guy, this happy little guy. Not guy, but this happy little clip. Everything will be okay. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the notification. That's all I have for you, Pile 1. It's been a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below. If you'd like to be notified whenever I post a new video, you can click that notification bell as well. If you'd like to leave a like or a comment, that'd be cool. You don't have to feel obligated to, but I do like to read the comments sometimes. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my email will be in the description box below. We can really go more in depth about whatever it is that you want to know, because I'm working with collective energy here, which isn't as accurate. It still, of course, can be quite accurate, but I can really, really get some accurate answers with a personal reading. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you can do that as well. I'll leave those linked down below as well. Okay? I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, Pile 1, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, Pile 2. So if you chose the Who Knows card or this orange clip-a-dip, happy clip, this is your reading, okay? So we're going to see what's coming next for you, yeah? And really dive into that. So let's take a look at the Who Knows card. So, I'll put a close-up with this while I read it. As you deepen your mindfulness practice, the question of who and what it is that is aware of all this experience starts to become more and more prominent. If we are aware of our thoughts, then can we actually be our thoughts? Who knows? Spend 5 minutes sitting with this question and pay attention to what comes up in your mind. So I think that, I don't know why I'm getting an anxious energy from you, but I am. There's something that's stressing you out and making you really in your head, right? And you're feeling like, gosh, well, if I think like this, then it's never going to happen. Or because maybe you have some negative self-talk or something like that. And it's like, you're very in your head and things get to you and your brain like never shuts off, right? So I think that for you, what's coming next is the ability to sit back and be aware of your thoughts and be aware of yourself and working on your self-worth almost, because you're scared of becoming your thoughts, right? And again, I think that they can be quite mean. You can be quite mean to yourself. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe, but let me look at the oracle cards. Where are they? So we have Brigitte with inner peace, right? Okay. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth, with the number 20. Plant the seeds, yes. Okay. And we also have get a good night's sleep. Yeah, because I think you're really in your head. I think you almost keep yourself up at night. This is giving 9 of Swords energy. You're just really anxious, and I see what's coming for you is like this sense of inner peace and just calming those thoughts, right? That's what's coming for you. Because I think things have been difficult for you. And I mean, they've been difficult for frickin' everybody, right? Like, it's been a rough time. But I think especially for you, it's been weighing very heavily on your mind, the things that have been going on in the world, right? And in your own life. I don't mean like just the world. I think that you've got some stuff in your life that's been really getting you down too. And really in your head. Getting you really in your head. But I see this lightness coming in. Need for a change in some way. Like, there's something you're just wanting to get out. It's like you want to escape something, right? And even if it's your own mind, right? But I think that Brigitte is like leaving. Like, do you see how she's dropping that? It looks like she's dropping that on the ground or something. Like, it's for you to pick up and follow. You know, it's like maybe she's leaving a trail for you to find some joy. Like, trust your intuition a lot right now. Definitely. Because just, you know how people are always like, man, I should have gone with my first choice. Always trust yourself, okay? If your gut is telling you something, do it. Yep. If you think someone's weird or giving you weird vibes, trust it. If a situation isn't serving you and you're like, this sucks, trust your gut. Trust yourself. You know, because I see you really figuring out that you are worthy of whatever it is that you want, right? With this lighthouse card. And I think you're going to be realizing that no one else is going to do this for you. No one else is going to heal your inner thoughts and things that can get you down, right? Because I think you're very hard on yourself. You're giving me a lot of earth energy and perfectionists. Things don't have to be perfect, okay? And you don't have to be perfect because you are always enough. This says, I am always enough. See that? I am always enough. You need to know that that's true. What you think about yourself is all that matters. Nobody else's opinion matters. Just yours. Yep. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you love yourself and you're doing what you want to do, which I think you will be, walking into that. If you follow Brigitte here, follow her drops. I don't know if that's fire. It looks like fire, but she's got flowers. So, and she's got flowers here. I don't know, but just, yeah, because there's so much earth here and flowers and plants, you know, and plant the seeds. I mean, you know, because you'll be focusing on you and your self-love and self-worth and self-confidence. That's really what's coming next for you. Going inward and really, but in a positive way. It's not going to be in this negative way that you've potentially had in the past, you know, where you don't sleep. You're losing sleep because you're so in your head about stuff. that's not going to be this. You're going to be navigating, because I think she's going to be giving you opportunities to really find this self-love for yourself and self-worth, and moving you forward, just inching you, because you're planting these seeds. She's almost planting the seeds for you, right? Like, all you have to do is pick them up. Pick it up. Because these are prosperous. They're prosperous seeds, right? It's time to take that step. Whatever's keeping you up at night, just take the first step, right? To resolve it, or to put it into action. You know what I mean? Really get moving. You're very in your head, and you need to bring it down to earth. Start planting the seeds. Do something small every day to really get going. Because I think you've got this adventure in your heart, right? Like, you want to go, but you're getting in your own way with the way you're speaking to yourself, the way your head, I think your head is almost blocking you. Don't go with your head so much. Lead with your heart. She's in this green dress, right? And there's green in every card here. Well, not over here, but these are your anxiety, right? That's your anxiety. This is what we're doing now. Confidence. But this green is that heart chakra. Just trust your heart and your intuition. You know, don't be so in your head. Try not to be so in your head, because that's what's coming. This opportunity to grab onto what it is that your heart wants. That's what's next for you. Okay? So let's get some Buzzfeed cards to dive in a little further. Let's see here. What's coming next for pile 2? What's coming next for my lovely pile 2s? Oh, do you see that? You're a friggin' unicorn. Sorry, I get excited. Yeah, oh, so much thoughts in your head, but you need to realize you're a unicorn. You're amazing, okay? You're unique, and oh, this is so good. This is great, guys. Okay, and we've got Toad. Okay, these don't know what to touch. Oh, there's a lot of, yeah. None of this. None of this. No more of this bottom row, okay? Okay, so, like I was just saying, you're so cool and unique and different, right? But you're getting in your own way. Those thoughts in your head are like all over the place. It's like a freaking storm in there, right? And you're so freaking aggressive with yourself. You're aggressive. Your self-talk is not very nice. And maybe other people around you aren't either, right? And they're tangling your thoughts up. They're really getting you confused, and like, you don't know what to do, right? You're in, I think this is you right now. You're really in your head and just not sure of your next step, what to do, because you're freaking out so much. You're in your head, and this is all about worries and apprehension, right? And just not moving forward. You're doubting yourself, and you're doubting your abilities, even though you're this unicorn. You are this unicorn. You need to know that right now. You hear me? You're the unicorn. You are not this toad or this alligator. No more. Okay? Because you're getting in your own way. You're tangling your thoughts up, and it's leaving you very bleak. Like, things are just feeling really almost you're just feeling down about things, and really like things are bleak, you know, and there's no color in your life, right? I think that's how it feels right now. You really want to paint these walls. You want to put stuff up. Yeah, just like this card. You know how she's got a ton of stuff on those walls, and they're yellow, and just she's hanging that poster. Do you see that? That poster, that sign. Do you see that contrast there? This is you right now. But you want this. And I know you do. You're just you're getting in your own way, tangling yourself up. And maybe others are too, because there's a lot of animal cards here. But you gotta just try and go with the flow. Follow Brigitte. Brigitte. Follow her. Pick those fireballs up. I don't know if it's fire. Yeah, I think it is. Pick those fireballs up. And every time you do, you're going to be gaining more confidence, right? Every single opportunity that's thrown your way, you'll be gaining more confidence and feeling refreshed and energized, and just alive. Because I think you're feeling just robotic right now. I'll be surprised if the robot doesn't come out, or that my wooden, you'll see if I'm sure it will. But, you're just so in your head right now, and it feels like you can't live your life, right? How you want to, and you're just going through the motions. But this is coming, this happiness, this confidence, and just freshness, right? Because you're going to be getting serious and down to business about your self-love and your self-talk. I do see this with you. This is really about getting out of your head. Stop being mean to yourself. Don't let other people be mean to you. I know that's so much easier said than done, but I do see you just starting to calm this storm in your mind and go and realize that you're this unicorn and allow this beautiful light energy to come in, right? So let's get some tarot cards here, and then we'll grab some charms to close out your reading. Let's see what tarot has to say. Oh my god, what did I do with these? Oh, okay. My cards were like all going the wrong way, but I fixed it. I gotta show you, the Fool was there when I cut the deck. A freaking new exciting beginning for you in your personal journey. That's what I see for you, pile 2. What's next for pile 2, Spirit? What's next for pile 2? Yeah. Oh. Independence. You're gaining your independence and living your best life, right? And just, I love it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I'll take that one, and then we'll get one more. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, you've got a lot of inner work to do. This is Virgo energy. I did say Earth. You're giving me Earth energy, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And with the Hermit, it's just going inward and just focusing on you and how you feel. And meditation could be significant for you. I just noticed the owl. That owl's so wise. You're wise. It's like, I think you know that you're awesome, but you let yourself talk bad about yourself, and then you start second guessing, and it's like, oh crap, but I'm awesome. But then you have days where it's really hard to feel awesome, right? But I see you working through this. This is all, maybe meditation would be significant. Like, meditation would be really helpful for you. Like, search up self-love meditation or something like that. Just like really putting those little steps in toward loving yourself and healing your mind, healing your relationship with yourself, right? Because I see such abundance for you with this 9 of Pentacles. There's a lot of, like, just living your best life and being so comfortable with yourself and in your job situation, everything. You're just really abundant and living so well, right? And just content. That's really what it is. Because I see you having this breakthrough with yourself, right? Breakthrough with your self-love journey, and really finding the success in this cycle and finding the alignment within yourself, right? And trusting your intuition and aligning your heart with your logical mind, right? And just being kind to yourself. In this specific situation, this does not mean lovers, like in a relationship. This is your relationship with yourself, because this is Gemini energy, and they're like the twins of the zodiac, right? So you're really like marrying the two sides of yourself that are fighting, right? Right now, that's that side of you that is being mean to yourself, and that side that knows that you're a badass, right? But you're healing it. You know, they're coming together, ascending. You're going higher. Everything is taking you to a higher place and a higher understanding of the universe and yourself and the people around you, right? There's so much. Look at this. Like the Four of Wands and the Sun are here. Okay, like you can't make it up. Four of Wands, that celebration. Just a complete celebration. 1111 card. And just your dreams coming true for yourself, not for anyone else, right? And it's such a happy card. Maybe there's some sort of big event you'll have to go to that you'll be feeling really confident at because you've been dreading it perhaps. And this now you'll just be feeling so much better, right? And just really comfortable with yourself and confident and content and just happy. So much happiness. Look at that. I think this is happening very soon because we have Gemini and Leo, you know, and I think, and we had Virgo, so it'll be in the next 3 or 4 months for sure. If you're watching this when I posted it, if not, I mean, it can be when take it if it resonates, but I still think 3 to 4 months. It'll be coming fairly soon. This beautiful energy with that warmth and just so much joy and carefree. I think you'll be feeling, you won't care what other people think anymore, right? And you won't care what you think anymore. I mean, yes, it's important, but you're not going to let that drown out your perception of yourself, your real perception of yourself, because that's like a little devil on your shoulder, the one that's saying bad things about you. Nah, that's not who I mean. I mean that other one that's being kind and knows that you're that unicorn, right? So you're just finding this joy. Oh, it makes me so happy for you. So now let's do some charms to close out your reading, okay? Where's Margot? There's my girl. There she is. Okay, this can get a little loud, so turn down your volume if you'd like. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Gemini. What? Gemini. Gemini energy. What did I say? Oh, I love this. I love this for you. So the bat is bringing in new beginnings and endings. So things will be changing for sure, right? And yeah, there's that knowledge. You're gaining so much knowledge of yourself and really focusing on the positives and not, you're having faith in yourself too, you know? You're putting faith in you. You can't see that very well. Faith in you and not what that other twin is trying to tell you. You know, and aligning. Yeah, with that Hermit card, this is aligning those chakras and really getting grounded in yourself and really opening that heart. See, I would have been shocked if this wasn't here. Do you see this heart chakra? It's just like her, like I was saying with her green dress. Oh, trusting your heart and going with what you want to do, right? Because I think you have such an open heart. You know, you give a lot. And I don't think you expect the same in return, really. But you really have almost left yourself empty by giving so much, right? And it's exhausting. And I think it's, again, keeping you up at night, right? Like, you need to get sleep because your poor brain is just going. And you're not allowing yourself to really just relax, get centered, I think, because there's a lot of anxiety and it's really hindering you. With the anchor, I think we see that groundedness. You're grounding. And this as well, like, you'll be grounding yourself, and because I think you're very, very loyal, and even to yourself, you know what I mean? So it's like, well, but the voice in my head's right though, you know what I mean? But it's not, okay? You don't have to defend your mean voice, that shark no, it wasn't a shark, that alligator in your mind. You don't have to defend them. Like, you are so lovely, and there's the cat too, like, has that confidence. It's, you know how they slink around like they're the best thing ever, and they are, but like, they're just so confident, and they move in such a way that you're like, oh, they're really interesting, right? And I think that that's what you're moving into. And that independence, this is just like this card. You're gaining independence from your thoughts, right? Your inner thoughts and the thoughts of others. You don't care what other people have to say anymore, or what you have to say. You're like, okay, no, we are just going to go about our day and not have these fears and anxiety coming at us from all angles, right? With the arrow, that you're moving those fears in a different direction, right? Away from you. Like, I'm working through this, taking action toward centering yourself and getting grounded and aligning with your purpose and your self-worth and your self-love, right? And that confidence. It's absolutely coming because you're transforming into this butterfly. Yes, there are endings, but I think it's the ending of your negative self-talk and letting others talk to you poorly as well, because this is like the death card in tarot, right? So these are very similar. It's Scorpio energy, by the way. These are very similar. This butterfly and the skull, they're very similar. You know, I see you completely transforming and spreading your wings and just flourishing. You're going to be flourishing and just gaining that confidence that you need to really listen to your heart and move forward. Just move forward with what you want, right? So that's what I have for you, Pile 2. It's been a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below. If you'd like to see whenever I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell as well. If you'd like to leave a like or a comment, that's cool. Don't feel obligated, but I do like to read the comments. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email in the description box down below. This is collective energy, so it's not a super specific to you reading. So, but with a personal reading, I can really, really get targeted for you. I mean, this collective reading can still be accurate for you, but a personal reading is really the best option to get advice for yourself. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave my TikTok and Instagram down below as well. I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, Pile 2, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, Pile 3. So if you chose the Feel the Ground card or this cute clip, this is your reading, yeah? So we're going to see what's coming next for you, right? What is coming next for Pile 3? So we have the Feel the Ground card here, okay? So I'm going to flip it over and read it for you. Just like breath, our connection to the earth is always available to us. By simply paying attention to the feeling of our feet, we can literally ground ourselves at any time. Practice this in different circumstances and in different places so that when you're facing difficult moments in the future, you have an always accessible tool to bring yourself back to the present moment. Okay, so for you, I think that you're in your daydreams a lot, right? You're really thinking about, well, this could have been, it could have been this, could have been that. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that, etc. Right? And it's giving me like water energy, right? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Really just dreamy, you know? And I think that what's coming next for you is getting grounded and putting those dreams into action, you know, and reminding yourself when you get in that headspace of, well, gosh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, and whatnot, that you have to live in the present moment and work through things to make it happen, right? Like, you have to live in the moment, right? Like, be in the present to make things happen. If you're in your head all the time and thinking about the future, or thinking about the past and what could have been, then you're not in the present moment making things happen that you want to have happen, right? You're not making your dreams happen if you're thinking about the past or the future, right? You're simply I do this all the time, that's why I'm laughing. I'm always like disassociating in my head and like thinking about, oh, like blah blah blah, you know. But you're going to be getting grounded and focusing on what it is that you want, right? So let's see these oracle cards that I chose. Where are they? Okay. Allah, morality. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing, the number 43. Gray, endings are inevitable, number 37. Oops. Oh, follow your dreams, please. Aww. And then this one, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Yeah, that's crucial for you, I think. And things that you want. It's not even what you're grateful for, it's things that you want in your life, right? Allah is a cycle. She's bringing in this cycle, right? So you're learning from being in your head, right? I think that you're going to be moving out of that cycle of not taking action, just being really in your thoughts and, you know, in those dreams, like thinking about what you want, right? I think she's bringing you the ability to take action, right? Because I think that she wants you to align with your integrity and who you are as a person, as a mortal, right? And what your morals are as well. You're aligning with your morals and exactly what you want them to represent, right? So this also reminds me of the Justice card and like with the karma, because, you know, if you've been putting out bad energy and all of that, that's what you're going to get back. But if you've been putting out this good energy, you know, and I don't mean negative in like sometimes you talk badly to yourself. I mean negative in like you're nasty toward other people and have bad intentions toward other people or something like that, you know? I don't get that vibe from you. So I think she's going to be bringing you this good karma, right? Because you seem to be very dreamy and wanting change for yourself. And you seem very sweet too, you know? So I think that you try your best for people and for yourself, you know, you really do try, and that's so important. So I think she'll be bringing you this good karma, you know, and Spirit really, really, really wants you to take action. You don't need to be scared. Again, easier said than done, but once you feel this groundedness and live in the moment, the present moment, taking action is so much easier, right? And through this, something may be ending. I think it could just potentially be you being in your head so much about your dreams, and you'll be really taking that action toward them now. Coming. This is what's coming, of course. But they don't want you to be afraid. You know, it's absolutely okay to be afraid, but you have to take action, you know, follow your dreams, do what you want to do, because you're passionate. You know, this is fire energy. You're passionate, but you're also very emotional with the moon there, which gives Cancer and Pisces energy to me. So I just think that you have so much that you want to do, but you're not sure you can do it because you can't get out of your head, right? And you can't make those dreams happen if you're just thinking about them, right? You have to move toward them and take that action and know that you may be scared just doing that, but it's okay. It's okay to be scared when you're doing it. That's all right. Do it scared, right? But do it. That's what Spirit's really saying. And write things down. That may help you. Maybe it will help you to make a list of things that you need to do that day to help you stay in the present moment, like make a timeline of things that you have to do. But also Spirit wants you to really figure out what you're grateful for and what it is that makes you happy to be here. You know, like just write down. I think writing would be very significant for you. It would be very helpful. And even in a journal, you know, write out your feelings, write out your dreams, and then let them go. Don't let them go, obviously, like keep moving toward them, but like don't think about them as often, right? Like, because it hinders you. It really puts you back if you are just thinking about them all the time and not doing anything about it, right? So Spirit really wants you to take action. Absolutely. So let's get a few Buzzfeed cards to see what is coming next for pile 3, Spirit. Yay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah, good karma for you, baby. Shut up. I love how oh, those cards just went everywhere. Hang on. Holy crap. Okay. I got your cards. I found all the ones that fell. Oh no. Okay. I have a lot falling. Sorry. Okay. Yes, you're creative. Get moving. Write too. That's the bottom of the deck. Get moving with your writing and whatever it is that you are working on. Start creating. You're innovative. You know, you're inventive, and people need to see what you want to be doing. Don't keep it in your head. Get it out there. Spirit is like yelling at you. Yeah, start now. Now is the time. Because with this cold brew, you know, you're going to be feeling energized and really ready to go. That's what's coming for you. Because I think you've let those thoughts dominate you in the past and really kind of overshadow what it is that you've wanted and this energy that you want to get out into the world, right? Because I think that this is coming in, this cold brew, this really good positive energy to get moving, get your shit moving, right? And fortune teller, I mean, absolute good luck. Absolutely. This is exactly what Olive was saying. She was saying that, like, the wheel is turning in your favor, right? And that good karma is coming to you. And look at this, abundance. That flying money will be flowing in if you get going, okay? You've got to get out of your head. Get it out of your head and get it into action, right? I feel like this is my reading. Like, I'm cracking up. I feel like this would have been the pile I picked. It's just, gosh, you have so much in you, right? And you have so much potential. You just have to do it. Okay, how many times have I said that? Keep a tally. But because I'm telling you, it will be flowing. This is like abundance, both of these. To have these 3 all next to each other, that's incredible. Like money. It's literal, like, financial money. And abundance in every way, like lavishness and generosity, and just you'll be able to give to people that you've wanted in the past, that you've wanted to in the past, right? But you have to get out of this sloth energy. And I'm not saying you're lazy or anything like that. Believe me, that's not what I mean. It's just you're very in your head, yeah? And kind of like easygoing. Like, yeah, you're easygoing, and that's fine to keep that energy. I don't mean that's something you have to get rid of, but like you're very reserved, and it's like almost like you're afraid. You are afraid to get going, right? And there's victory though. Like there's so much victory here and success if you just get going and utilize this active energy that will just be addictive. Not in a bad way either. It's like a good addictive, you know, but you're a little stubborn. Yeah, a little bit. But you're persistent. You're persistent, and you will get this done. You will. You'll get these moving. You'll get your dreams moving because you're persistent. This gives me Taurus energy. I've said it before. Just get going. Don't be stubborn and live in this sloth energy. Don't be stubborn and let the sloth eclipse energy. Like, don't let that dominate your life. You're a chameleon. You're a chameleon, right? Like, these are your thoughts right there. That fly are your that's your inaction. It's going to be a fail because you know what? You'll be taking action. You're very flexible, and you're versatile, and you get shit done. You know how to if you get going and get out of your own way, right? So just really try to get up out of your head and get moving, because once you starting is the hardest part. But once you get going, you're going to be unstoppable, right? And there's so much here for you. There's so much in your future that's coming for you if you take those steps, right? So let's get some tarot, and then we'll do some charms to close out your reading. I'm getting so aggressive. And like, I love you. You know what I mean? I love you guys, and I want you to live your best lives and just do everything that you want to do with your life. That's all. Okay. So, pile 3. What's next for pile 3? Whoa, okay. Wow, okay. The water energy. I mean, I did say that. Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, I would have been surprised if he didn't come out. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? Yeah. Literally everything I was just saying. Scorpio energy with the Death card. Just, it's got to end. This prison in your mind, because you're really getting in your own way with this stuff and staying in your head and not taking action. You're really in your own way because it's leading you to be very almost apathetic. You're very sad. It's like, I can't make anything work. But there's 2 cups back there still, you know? Maybe you've tried things in the past and didn't go along with them long enough for them to take off, right? So then you just go back to the drawing board in your head and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to daydream about this then, you know, instead of trying again or even persisting through one of these fallen cups, right? So I think that this transformation's coming, right? There is a transformation coming. That I think that thought process is ending, and that door is opening. That door to clarity and success and abundance is opening for you, and that activity as well, because you're going to be trusting your intuition, right? And you're dedicated. You're dedicated to what it is that you want. I think that that's a huge thing, you know? You're loyal, and and so creative. I mean, you're a creative person in general. I think that maybe you're an artist of some sort, or just innovative. You're really, you're very artsy. You just give me an artsy vibe, yeah? And intense. I think you're very intense, but in a good way. I don't mean this in a negative way at all, because you did come across as that rhino, right? And they're stubborn, and they're a little intense. But you also had that chameleon, which is so flexible. And I think that that's the Queen of Cups too. And I just see you prospering, and you're going to keep going, because we also have the King of Pentacles here, which is so abundant. He works so hard, right? And that's you. You have to be in that energy, that working towards your success, getting out of your head. This is what's in your way right here. And this, getting down before you've even really tried, getting down on yourself or down on a situation before you've even tried. And I've been there, believe me, I do the same thing. But you got to get out of your head and start taking action. Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck too. You have the passion and everything in you to do this. You just have to take that action. Go for that adventure. Don't be scared. Because there's wealth and success and abundance waiting for you, right? It's there. And you work your butt off. Just work. Get it done. You know? But now I'm going to get some charms to close out your reading, okay? Let's get some charms. There's Margot. Oh my God, sorry. There's Margot. Now this can get a little loud, so turn your volume down if you need to. Okay. Yeah. Passionate with Scorpio. Death card is Scorpio too. So we did have that twice. Okay. Yeah. Please take action. Please, towards your dreams. Cinderella's Chariot. I know you have a lot of fears. There's a lot of fears, and you're keeping your heart kind of locked up, right? And you're trying so hard to like not let people know how much this gets to you, that you're not taking movement. Like you really desperately want to, but it's like you don't know how to, right? And to get out of your own head. And you're trying to hold it together. You're trying to hold everything together, right? And it's not working well, but you're trying your best, which is admirable, honestly. We have an N and a K here. Okay, and the bat. The bat is finding that self-awareness, but it's also about new beginnings and endings, right? So, like I said before with that death card, there's an ending here, but it's bringing you a new beginning, a beginning to take that action and just grab a hold of it and get moving. You're a hard worker. Just get going. That's all it takes. Take that first step, and that's the hardest part, right? Yeah, because you're finding the direction that you want to go in with the compass here. You're trying to find your direction in life and exactly what it is that you want. And you're holding it together. You're trying so hard, but it's really weighing on you. And you've got a lot of fear. These were all together. So you've got a lot of fears about that. But Spirit wants you to really go with the flow. Go with the flow and tap into your inner child, I think. Really do things like because they're fun, right? Don't do them because you feel obligated to, or because you feel like that would be a good way to make money or something like that. Do it because it's fun and because you love it. And it may be something that you really enjoyed when you were a kid too, you know? But just go with the flow. See what the universe brings you, because I think you do have good luck coming your way. I mean, you really, really do. And you've got so much talent. I think you're a very talented person. You just have to get out of your head. Get out of your head and believe in yourself and get going, because you've got this. You absolutely do, Pile 3. I really have a lot of faith in you. Okay? That's what I have for you, Pile 3. It's been such a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below. And if you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you'd like to leave a like or a comment, feel free. I do like to read the comments, but it's not obligated. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I will leave my email down below as well. This is a collective energy, so it's not as accurate as a personal reading would be. It's still quite accurate, but a personal reading really is targeted for you specifically. So, and if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave my TikTok and Instagram down below as well. So I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, Pile 3, and I will see you next time, okay?